Hello everyone, this is day 18 of my 30-day restorative yoga challenge. Of course, you don't have to do the challenge with me or do any pose in any order. You can just do whichever one feels right. In this session, we're going to be doing a reclined hip flexion where we're going to be lengthening our hamstrings and increasing mobility in the hips. It's a pretty active posture, so know that you will have to do a little bit of work in this pose, and we're not going to hold it for too long, probably 7 or 8 minutes on either side. I'd recommend practicing on the floor or on your bed, wherever is comfortable. You're going to need a folded blanket or something to support your head so that your forehead is higher than your chin. You're also going to need a strap or 2 straps. If you don't have a strap, you can use a rolled up blanket or a towel. You're also going to need an extra rolled up blanket or a small pillow or something that you could put underneath your knee. And I'm going to use my eye pillow, which I have microwaved, so it is very warm. And that's about it. So to come into the pose, you're going to lay on your back and you're going to place the strap around one of your feet. The idea is that we're going to recline on our backs and hold the strap with our foot in the air. So I'm going to show you with my right foot so that you can see also what my left foot does in the pose. So my right foot is in the strap. I'm going to recline back and I'm going to adjust the folded blanket that's beneath my head so that my neck is supported. And then I'm going to bring the leg with the strap up to face the ceiling and keep the other leg long. You can bend the knee here as well if you prefer. Or you can place the rolled up blanket or pillow or alternate prop underneath that knee to encourage it to soften down while it's straight. So holding the straps here, you can also put them, if they are long enough, underneath your body. So just sliding them underneath the shoulder blades and allowing the weight of your body to keep them secure. And that way you can rest your arms and you don't have to actively hold onto the pose. If you do not have a long enough strap, or you're using a blanket or towel or some other apparatus, then you want to make sure that you're holding onto it with your arms dropped so that you can still relax into the pose. So don't keep your arms extended all the way straight and hold on really high up. Try to hold on a bit lower. Maybe find props so that your elbows could be supported, blocks, books, extra pillows, just something that would encourage your shoulders to drop while you're in the pose. Then you can place the eye pillow on if you'd like to have some extra darkness or just encourage that going inward. This pose is pretty challenging, it's pretty activating, and I know for me sometimes when I'm doing this pose it actually brings up a lot of emotions in my hamstrings and in my thighs. So if that is the case for you, always know that you can experiment in the pose. You can come out of it whenever you like. And I'd also encourage you to play around with it a little bit. You'll see that I'm actually going to switch and do the posture on the wall instead. You're definitely welcome to do the posture on a wall or against furniture if you'd like that extra support and holding it feels uncomfortable. So if you'd like to do this pose on the wall or against furniture, the idea is pretty much the same. You're going to want something behind your head as well. And then you're going to keep your knees bent. You probably won't have space to extend unless you're using furniture. And place a foot in a strap. Extend the leg. And this pose is slightly less intense than with a foot in the air, so when you straighten your leg, it's going to come further out than if you were just laying on your back. and that is totally okay. The idea is to rest the foot, the ankle, against the wall. You can as well place the straps underneath you and release your arms from holding on. This is a very passively done version, and I will say that this pose in any form is really great to do before legs up the wall, as it can help to open the hamstrings and prepare them for that longer hold. All right, we're going to prepare to switch legs now. So gently bringing our knee down, releasing the strap, maybe giving the back of the knee a bit of a massage or shaking the leg. Then with knees together, you can do some windshield wipers just to release any tension that was stored up from the hold. And when you're ready, you can gently bring the other leg into the strap. And we'll do the exact same thing on this side. So extend the leg long, tuck the sides of the strap behind your shoulder blades. Then release and let go into the pose. Alright, we're going to prepare to come out of the pose now. So bringing our knee down, releasing the strap. We don't need it anymore. You can place it to the side. Then doing some windshield wipers, maybe shaking the knee. Just doing any movement that might feel good to release any tension that's been stored up in the legs over the past 10 or 15 minutes. When you're ready, you can gently knock your hips to one side and come to lay on your side in a fetal position or a curl. Just taking a moment before we come back up. When you're ready, you can press into your palms and come back into a seat. Just take a last moment here to thank yourself for showing up.